Magandang buhay, kids! Kumusta ang lahat? Okay, it's good to hear that you're all okay. So for our review part 2, we will have 10 items. So listen carefully and you may use an extra paper for your solution. Okay, let me first present to you the first situation. A multinational corporation with headquarters in Cebu, Philippines, is organizing a video conference with its branches in Edmonton, Canada with UTC -7 and Chicago, USA with UTC -6. If the video conference is scheduled for 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, Philippine time, what day and time will it be for the branches in Edmonton and Chicago? Okay, for our question number 1. Based on our situation a while ago, what day and time will it be for the branches in Edmonton? A. 1:30 a.m. Wednesday in Edmonton, Canada. B. 2:30 a.m. Wednesday in Edmonton, Canada. C. 3:30 a.m. Wednesday in Edmonton, Canada. And letter D. 4:30 a.m. Wednesday in Edmonton, Canada. You can convert the 12-hour time format to 24-hour time format and then i-less nyo lang ang UTC ng Edmonton. Okay, time's up. With our question number 2, the question is, what day and time will it be for the branches in Chicago? Letter A, 1:30 a.m., Tuesday in Chicago, USA. Letter B, 2:30 a.m., Wednesday in Chicago, USA. Letter C, 3:30 a.m., Thursday in Chicago, USA. And letter D, 4:30 a.m., Friday in Chicago, USA. Number 3. This is about GMDAS. Okay. Perform the indicated operations in 45 times 3 minus 36 divided by 2. Remember our rules. You need to perform first G for groupings. If it is not present in the situation, proceed to rule number 2, which is multiplication or division, which is we need to follow the rule also. You will going to solve it, the operation coming from your left to the right. And then proceed with rule number 3, which is addition or subtraction. Our choices are letter A, 115, letter B, 116, letter C, 117, and letter D, 118. Okay, time's up. Question number 4. Apply GMDAS in performing the indicated operations in 9 times, open parenthesis, 4 plus 8, close parenthesis, divided by 6. Take note, you have groupings. The rule is perform the rule number 1, which is the value inside the groupings, and then proceed with multiplication and division, depending which operation is coming from your left to your right first. Our choices, letter A, 30, letter B, 18, letter C, 10, and letter D, 2. Okay, time's up. Item number 5. Perform the different operations by applying the GMDAS rules in 64 divided by 8 times, open parenthesis, 5 minus 3, close parenthesis, plus 5. Remember, you have there in our equation rule number 1, rule number 2, and rule number 3. You will going to solve first the value inside the groupings and then proceed with rule number 2. Rule number 2, perform multiplication or division depending on the operation which comes first, coming from your left to your right. And then afterwards, proceed with rule number 4, which is addition or subtraction. For letter A, we have 25, letter B, 21, letter C, 15, and letter D, 30. Okay, time's up. 6. Rigor works for a call center and earns 18,000 pesos a month. He spent 1/6 of his earnings on house rent and 1/3 on food. How much does he spend on other expenses? A. 9,000 pesos. B. 10,000 pesos. C. 11,000 pesos. Letter D. 12,000 pesos. Okay, let's move on. We'll have item number 7. Felisa opened a pizza box. Inside, there was 3 parts of a pizza. Felisa ate 1/2 of what was remaining. How much of a pizza did Felisa eat? We have choices. Letter A, 2/8. Letter B, 3/8. Letter C, 4/8. And letter D, 1/2. Okay, time's up. For number 8, estimate the area of the triangle. So, dito mga anak, may value ang bawat category. So, for fully filled, you will going to multiply it by 1. For more than half filled, you will going to multiply it also by 1. For half filled, you will going to multiply it by 0.5 or 1/2 in fraction. And for less than half filled, you will going to multiply it by 0. Okay? So, count natin kung ilan ang fully filled. 1, 2, 3. So, we have 3 fully filled. 3 times 1 is equals to 3. How about more than half filled? Do we have more than half filled in our figure? No, we do not have. So, let's proceed with half filled. As we can see, we have half filled. So, let us count. 1, 2, and 3. So, we have 3 half filled. And half filled is or should be multiplied by 0.5 or 1/2 in fraction. Then, count the total of fully filled and half filled. That will be your final answer. For our choices, we have letter A, 4 1/2 square units. Letter B, you have 3 1/2 square units. Letter C, you have 2 1/2 square units. And letter D, you have 1 1/2 square units. Okay, time's up. Let's proceed with number 9. Our situation is like this. A triangle has a base of 10 cm and a height of 5 cm. What is its area? So, the area of a triangle is A is equals to 1/2 times base times height. Do not forget to divide it by 2 if you're done multiplying the base and height. For our choices, we have letter A, 25 square centimeter. Letter B, we have 10 square centimeter. And letter C, we have 40 square centimeter. And letter D, we have 30 square centimeters. Okay, time's up. Let's proceed. For our situation number 10, the question is, a trapezoid has bases of 6 meters and 10 meters. So we have bases of 6 meters and 10 meters. Take note, we are talking about trapezoid. And a height of 4 meters. What is its area? So the formula for trapezoid for the area is A is equals to 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times height. You will going to add first base 1 and base 2. After that, you have already the sum, multiply it to the height. After doing that, you have already the product, divide it into 2 to get the final answer. Our choices, letter A, 64 square meters. Letter B, we have 24 square meters. Letter C, we have 32 square meters. And letter D, we have 40 square meters. Okay, kids? Good job, kids. So that's all for today. You're all done with your review. All you need to do is to prepare for your examination day. Good luck and God bless to all.